I know you can never be happy with a loss, but relative to the last couple of weeks, you've got to be pretty happy with the effort, at least tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. Just spoke to the players about that now. We feel like our supporters would have been proud with the effort. That's what we expect every week, but part of that is there's an honesty around the way we'll review the game, and there's still elements of our game that we're not good enough. So, the main thing was around our spirit and energy and doing the jumper proud, and we expect to do that every week. So, that's the standard that we want, and it was a great game of footy. Credit to Essendon, their execution was very, very good in the conditions. But we lose the game and we move on and we look forward to Geelong next week.
Did you feel it coming? It almost felt like they were their pride was stung so severely. It was like, we've got to show something.
Well, I felt it coming in our review. We're really disappointed with the way that we've performed the last couple of weeks, and especially against Brisbane. To give up over 100 points on turnover just wasn't us, and we were a little bit scattered and a little bit confused and just trying too hard with the ball. But in saying that, as I said, the whole week they dug in, and as a group, as a club, we dug in and trained hard, and just really disappointed we couldn't get away with the win tonight, because we saw some of that training come out. And in saying that, there's still elements of the game. We still gave them too many goals from our back end, things that we can control. So we'll look at that honestly again, train it, hopefully get better and not do it against Geelong.
And that Dustin Martin kid out there looked all right.
He's a good player. And to be fair, his last few weeks, he's getting some reward from his training. He's training with intensity, and the program around his training, we've adjusted a little bit so he can have some energy. And he was sore early in the year, and now he's starting to get some continuity with his training. And it was just good to see him get some reward out on the field. So he's trying so hard. He's trying to lead our younger forwards. Like we've got a really young forward line at the moment. So synergy can take a little bit of time. He's used to playing with the same guys he has done for the last 10 years. Without having those guys around, it can be a little bit hard. So it was just good to see him enjoying his footy as he has done, and he's enjoying coming to training every day. And it was just good to see him get some reward for that effort.
Has the criticism been too harsh on where he's at with his form and that sort of thing? Like, from your perspective, how do you think his season's going?
Oh, I think it is. Like we're not the same team we were 5 years ago. So and we're dealing with a fair bit with some injuries, and as I said, around our synergy, like it's not like you look at the good teams, their forward line play together for a lot of the season. Their back line stick together, and you're not making too many changes and things like that. So the patterns around forward line craft and things like that take time. So he's just a byproduct of that. Like his form has fluctuated by having different guys in around him every week. So today, we tried some different things, but he was terrific.
You'd stuck with Noah Bolter forward for the first half of the season. What was the thinking behind making the move now?
I wish we had two of him. I just feel like he's a terrific threat forward of the ball. He's a powerful athlete. They're hard to find, good forwards. And obviously when Lynchy was out early in the season, we thought that combination could be really potent, with Josh Gibcus going down. And then just the fact that we weren't defending, we just didn't look stable down back. He's a big presence. He's a good leader around our footy club, and we just wanted to try something different. So he was solid down back, and there was a discussion around whether we throw him forward during the last half as well. So credit to him. He's such an important player to us, and he worked his way into the game nicely again.